society trying to impose toxic values from the past. The next generation breaking the cycle and finding our own path to happiness. Me seeing an elderly couple hold hands while walking their dog. Grandparents after secretly giving the visiting grandkids some money before leaving. My mom. Random yellow flower I found. 7-year-old me. If 99% of people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on Earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shot up. I think one of the most amazing displays of democracy in history is that 1,000 islands managed to come together and agree on a single dressing. Realizing I have wasted my last 10 years being depressed and thinking I could be in a better place if I had just pushed myself hard enough. Understand that the past cannot be changed and acknowledge my accomplishments despite my struggles, while striving to be better now that I can control the present. Adulthood sucks, but you can buy yourself an ice cream whenever you want, having to wear a jacket because the weather is getting cooler, finding $20 in the pocket from when you wore it 6 months ago, greeting a grandparent with a handshake, greeting a grandparent with a hug, grandchildren. Teacher asks you to help the new kid catch up. New student does well on the first test. You do better than usual because you spent time teaching. Become friends with the new kid. Hard times define you. Hope defines you. Me going outside to improve my mental health. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Waking up with a headache and having to go to work. Husband bringing me coffee, breakfast, and Advil before I leave. Oh, you put 100 hours in one game and you think you are a gamer. Yes, you are. And I hope you had fun. I don't know your schedule and if it was easy to put that much in it or not. But continue to enjoy yourself. My mom blowing on my injured knee. 7-year-old me, who fell in the gravel of the playground. Sneezed when everyone was asleep. Studying psychology to see what evil people are capable of doing. Studying psychology to see what good things people are capable of doing. Coloring Disney figurines together. My nephew seeing me color and wanting to. Me walking back to the store to buy another figure. How life feels after proving your old self wrong and actually changing for the better instead of believing you never could. Returning to work after a 3-day weekend. Seeing it as a fresh start to a new, short week. Me learning about the small human victory that occurred here and this community's efforts to rebuild with people-powered creativity and goodwill. Me and my homie chilling after successfully finishing a hard course. Me. Also me. We're just guys, ma'am. We're meant to be expendable. My crush. Not to me. Cherish moments like this. You don't know when they will happen again. Hollywood really demonized bats. These ain't nothing but some bird puppies, negative self-talk, accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. When your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your grandchildren. How I feel after surviving all my hardest days. Begin learning to say sorry. Being friendlier. Being vulnerable. Loving life. Beginning to love myself and quit bad habits. When you go to uni in another country with an intent on finding a girlfriend, but find a fuck ton of girlfriends instead. I came looking for copper, and I found fucking emeralds. My grandpa telling me the same story for the 16th time already. Me, trying to act interested because he is awesome and deserves lots of love. The Uber who didn't talk at all. The Uber who talked the whole time. 5 stars because they gotta eat. The only good thing in the world today is that I learned about banana pose, which is just something seals do when they feel safe and content. Just happy seal things. When you're telling your grandparents about your job and they have no clue what you're talking about but they're supportive. With negative thoughts and overthinking, having faults is natural and accepting them. For a more organized home, make sure everything has a place. My grandpa left this surprise in my grandma's camera roll on her new phone. All of humanity. Teachers who genuinely love their job. Friends. Why are you so obsessed with cows? Me. Just look at it. How can you not? Dads. If I have a daughter, I'm not playing dress up. Dads after having daughter. My sister had her first son today. I caught a rare moment between 2 fathers. My 3-year-old is convinced that I'm not actually reading this book. Because you're just looking at the words and not saying anything. Bro, I am. On my way. Sorry for calling you bro. You are my girlfriend and I love you. I love you too, brah. My grandpa, who knows nothing about video games but loves me very much and wants to relate to me. Are you winning? My life is boring and repetitive. I must change something. Me after changing route to home and buying soda from a store I've never been in.